the changes in law that are happening in BC will allow the infringement of rights and violations to continue with complete impunity. So, and throughout the declared pandemic, somehow the judiciary in Canada looked away, just turned and looked the other way when in with respect to rights violations, rights infringements. But there seems to be a sea change occurring. And I mean, a great many people are realizing the enormity of the harm done by the pandemic policy, not just in Canada, but around the world. And courts around the world are waking up to this and they're responding to it. The Canadian judiciary seems, in general, to follow the American judiciary. And perhaps as things change in the United States and as more information comes to light about the extent to which the COVID policies were engineered not at all to protect the health and safety of the public, but to create mechanisms of control. This is gradually having an effect within Canada. One can hope judges these are intelligent people, these are very privileged people, and perhaps because of that little bubble of privilege around them, it's difficult for them to acknowledge when they've been hoodwinked. And in this case, they certainly have. And there is a tradition in Canada, in the Canadian judiciary, of simply deferring to the government and being there to support government decisions. But when you look at the supremacy of rule of law and its fundamental supremacy of rule of law for Canadian democracy, the responsibility of our judiciary ought to be clear, right? Judicial review is something that cannot be done away with. And you cannot have democracy if you do not have judicial review when there is government overreach. And
Right.
all of this legislation, that's what it's doing. It eliminates even the possibility of review. It eliminates any kind of remedy. It allows complete or near complete control of professionals by appointed administrators, and it absolves them of any responsibility. It eliminates accountability completely.